there's a significant risk that the implant will, in time, have problems.
These risks can be sight-threatening and can include glaucoma, cataract, and corneal problems. I love them.
I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I have
What's
no
shocking
regrets. I have
is
no
the
regrets.
permanent damage to the pupil.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel once again. I just want to thank you for supporting me on this journey to growth. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Whew, it's gonna be very hard to not make even one little eye pun. We are talking about this controversial eye color changing surgery. It seems to have taken off again. It's advertised as a way to permanently change your eye color. The specific surgery I'm talking about requires a silicone implant to be placed on top of your iris. The cost seems to range between 3k and 12k, so I'm a bit confused with that one. I heard about this eye surgery a few years ago while I was looking into laser eye treatment to correct my vision. I didn't think people were actually doing this. I don't know about you, but near my eye, I'm not trying to have any sharp object near my eye unless it's for vision purposes. I say that because my mom recently got a cataract surgery since it was affecting her vision. I was so worried for her, and it wasn't even my eye. But at the back of my mind, I knew that this procedure would improve her vision, so the risk was worth it. This, I don't think, is worth the risk. This brings me to my main point. I really don't think it's a good idea to be poking in your iris specifically, purely for aesthetic reasons. This surgery has been performed on people for a very long time. Still, it's relatively new. I'm here to tell you, don't believe everything you see. See what I did there? See what I did there? Simplified, the way the procedure works is that they go into the eye and they make a little slit in the iris area. They take a silicone implant that is folded up, they open it and spread the implant over the eye. So basically they're putting a circle silicone implant in your eye. That silicone implant lives there happily ever after. In theory, anyway. Dr. Colin McCannell, a professor of clinical ophthalmology, there we go, at the University of California or UCLA, and the medical director of the Stein Eye Center in Santa Monica. By the sound of that long ass professional title that took me way too long to say, I am definitely gonna go ahead and listen to this dude. He says that there is a significant risk that the implant in front of an eye will, in time, have problems. Inflammation, glaucoma, cataract, and the need for a corneal transplant. What the f? That hurts my eye, even just reading that. Tiny Harris is a popular celebrity that went under the knife in 2014. She changed her eye color from brown to ice gray. I believe she's also T.I.'s wife, just a side note.
They go into the eye and they make a little slit. They take this implant and it's folded up. They open it and they spread it over your eye.
With the operation illegal here in the States, she went to Africa to have it done.
These risks can be sight-threatening and can include glaucoma, cataract, and corneal problems.
They're amazing. Like,
I love them.
Tiny Harris's daughter followed her footsteps and got the exact same surgery, which she now says was not the best idea. She went ahead and reversed that procedure soon after. She said it wasn't great for her in the long term, that her eyes started to bother her, and her doctor told her, yeah, you need to take that out. Otherwise, surprise, surprise, you can go blind. Now, the guinea pigs, people that got this surgery seem to really love it. Why get this in the first place? Maybe they want to feel unique, stand out. Maybe they're a bit insecure of their eyes for some reason or the other, or they thought they'd look better, or simply because they wanted to. You know what? I can somehow see how it can be appealing for some. I've seen these companies advertise their procedure as quick and easy and painless. Obviously, it's your choice, it's your body. Do this at your own risk. It's not FDA approved, just letting you know. So if you want to do this, you'll need to be somewhere where the laws are a bit looser. That should be a red flag in on itself, especially when it comes to your eyes. I'm just here to say, be careful. Don't be tempted or tricked into thinking you need this. There is nothing wrong with brown eyes or whatever color. They all have their twinkle and sparkle. This eye color changing surgery is not something we should normalize. What they don't tell you is the pressure that implant can cause. It can cause issues long term. This is Nadine Bruner, 32. Let me tell you, she went through an ordeal. Nadine wanted light gray blue eyes instead of hazel, but instead ended up losing 80% of her vision in her right eye and then 50% in her left eye. Also, her pupils can't adjust to light anymore, so she's very photosensitive as well. She said her vision went from being healthy to constant blurriness. Her eyes were red, itchy and painful for a month as a result of the pressure placed on her optic nerve by that implant. Nadine also went on to admit that she'd been naive. Since the surgery, it's never been the same. She struggled with the side effects.
These patients are very, very light sensitive because there is chronic inflammation inside of the eye. This is potentially blinding procedure as well.
Ultimately, she had to have the transplant removed. She now has to have further surgery to fix some of these new issues. Even after sharing her difficulty with her Instagram, people were still asking her where they could get the surgery done.
Stop it. Get some help.
Iris implants are not approved by the FDA, so American doctors don't offer them. Torin had to fly to India for his surgery.
Everyone seems to love the results.
Well, not everyone.
I would not choose to have this for my own eyes, so I would not want to recommend it for you. Place your chin on the chin rest.
Dr. Wallace's exam found no issues with Torin's eyes.
If you have any problem at any time down the road, you're on your own.
And there have been reports of problems with iris implants. An eye surgeon in London posted this YouTube video of what happened to one patient when a bright ocular implant had to be removed 4 years after it was placed.
What's shocking is the permanent damage to the pupil.
I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I have
What's
no
shocking
regrets. I have no
is the
regrets.
permanent damage to the pupil.
Nadine's doctor assembled a group of people specifically to remove these implants, so you know it's serious. He says that there's a reason these procedures are not FDA approved, and that's because we've seen the long-term and irreplaceable damage they can cause. I definitely won't be messing unnecessarily with my eye anytime soon. Shoot, just because it's advertised, it's easy, quick and safe, don't mean it is. Keep in mind the story I just told you. This was just one story of many. The eyes are so precious as well and critical. Feels like it's squandering that gift a little bit, undergoing such a surgery. Get some fucking contacts. If you want to have different eye colors, just get some contacts. But again, it's your choice. But definitely understand the risk. Say you get the surgery done and it starts to irritate your eye. You'll need to get that reversed, and who knows what lays underneath. Is it really worth it? So with that being said, that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for making it to the end. Let me know down in the comments, would you ever get this surgery? Would you consider it? What'd you think about it? Just let me know, I'm really curious. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video, alright? Peace.